Yeah.
If you became president and you had the opportunity to nominate a Supreme Court justice, what type of individual are you looking for to serve on that court?
A good person. Someone that we can be proud of, who exhibits the temperament and the character that speaks to this country at its very best. In addition, I would want to know that they understand that the 1973 decision, Roe versus Wade, is the established and settled law of the land.
Yep.
We want to make sure that they fully understand that right now that there really does seem to be a contest between people, natural-born human beings, citizens, and corporations. And after the 2010 decision, Citizens United, which essentially said, and I'm not an attorney, so this is boiled down for a way that I can comprehend, corporations are people, and money is speech, and therefore corporations can spend unlimited amounts of money to purchase not just access and influence, but outcomes in our legislation, in our democracy, and in elections. That is the way that you can explain the otherwise inexplicable of the highest drug prices on the planet from the very country whose taxpayers devised those cures in the first place, or the reason that we have not fully met our end of the obligation for veterans, or the fact that nothing seems to track in Congress with what our priorities are in the urgency that we feel here right now. So a Supreme Court justice who will side with human beings and citizens over corporations. And then from my perspective, in Texas, where you can still be fired based on your sexual orientation. From my perspective, in Texas, where there were 30,000 kids in the foster care system and child protective services so badly underfunded that kids were sleeping on top of and underneath the desks. In my home state of Texas, you can still be too gay by law to adopt one of those kids into your loving and caring home. So a Supreme Court justice who believes and will rule upon the full civil rights of every single American, whoever we nominate and is confirmed, will make decisions that will affect not just this generation, but generations that follow well into the next century. So I want to make sure that at least on those three core issues and many others that we see eye to eye, and that we have somebody that we can be proud of.